In society, wealth weaves through time, shaping culture, behavior, and how we're perceived. But not all wealth is the same. Two types stand out: old money and new money. What do these terms really mean, and what sets them apart? Come, let's explore it in today's Mind Marvels video as we uncover the fascinating differences between old money and new money. Chapter 1. What do they mean? Old money refers to wealth that has been passed down through generations, often associated with aristocratic families, legacies, and established social status. This type of wealth carries with it a long history, a sense of tradition, and often a certain level of social responsibility. On the other hand, new money refers to wealth that has been acquired more recently, typically within the current generation. This wealth is often the result of entrepreneurship, innovation, or sudden financial success, and it comes with a different set of values, behaviors, and challenges. The difference between these two isn't just about when the money was made, but how it's handled, perceived, and lived with. Chapter 2. The behavioral divide. One of the most striking differences between old money and new money is in their behaviors and attitudes towards wealth. Old money families often adhere to long-standing traditions. These traditions may dictate everything from how wealth is managed to how members of the family conduct themselves in society. Wealth is seen as a responsibility, a legacy to be maintained and passed on to future generations. In contrast, new money is often characterized by a sense of boldness and innovation. Those who have acquired wealth recently tend to view it as a tool for change and self-expression. They are more likely to take risks, invest in new ventures, and engage in conspicuous consumption. For new money, wealth is proof of their hard work, talent, and innovation, and they are often eager to show it off. Chapter 3. Cultural perception. Another significant difference between old money and new money lies in how they are perceived by society and how they perceive themselves. Old money families often enjoy a level of respect and esteem that has been built over generations. Their wealth is seen as part of a larger social contract, where the wealthy have a responsibility to uphold certain values and contribute to the greater good. This often leads to old money families being deeply involved in philanthropy, cultural institutions, and other forms of social responsibility. Their wealth is discreet, their influence subtle, and their status unquestioned. New money, on the other hand, often seeks recognition. Having acquired wealth through their own efforts, individuals and families with new money are often eager to establish their place in society. This can lead to a more visible display of wealth, as they seek to demonstrate their success and gain the social acceptance that old money families take for granted. However, this visibility can also attract criticism. New money is often seen as brash, ostentatious, and lacking in the refined tastes and cultural sensibilities that old money is known for. The term nouveau riche is often used derogatorily to describe those who, in the eyes of old money, have wealth, but not the class to go with it. Chapter 4. Lifestyle choices. Lifestyle choices are another area where the differences between old money and new money are stark. Old money is all about discretion. Picture an old, ivy-covered estate hidden from the road, its inhabitants living quietly yet comfortably. They're the ones who take vacations to private islands you've never heard of, who wear tailored suits that don't flaunt designer labels, and whose wealth is seen, if at all, in the understated elegance of their surroundings. They believe that wealth doesn't need to be broadcast to the world. It's there, and it's powerful, but it's private. New money, by contrast, is often more visible in its choices. They're the ones throwing lavish parties, buying the latest sports cars, and wearing the hottest new fashions straight off the runway. Their homes are the ones with glass walls and rooftop pools designed to be seen and admired. For new money, lifestyle is a way to express success, individuality, and status. It's about making a statement. I've arrived, and I'm here to enjoy it. While old money might see this as showy or vulgar, new money sees it as the rightful celebration of their hard-earned success. But wait, this comparison isn't over yet. The most crucial differences are still to come. Chapter 5. Education and Upbringing. Education and upbringing are areas where the contrasts between old money and new money are particularly evident. Old money families often have a long-standing tradition of attending prestigious schools and universities. It's not just about getting an education, it's about maintaining connections, upholding family traditions, and preparing the next generation to take on their inherited responsibilities. Children of old money are often raised with a sense of duty towards their family, their community, and the legacy they will one day uphold. Their education is as much about character and social graces as it is about academics. For new money, education is often seen as the gateway to opportunity and success. Many of these families achieve their wealth through education, innovation, and hard work, so they place a strong emphasis on the practical benefits of schooling. They want their children to have the tools they need to succeed in an increasingly competitive world. This can mean a focus on acquiring the best skills, attending the best schools, and networking in the right circles. While new money may also value prestigious institutions, the emphasis is often on ensuring their children can forge their own paths, perhaps even surpassing the achievements of their parents. As society evolves, so too does the relationship between old money and new money. Chapter 6. Will the lines blur? In today's fast-paced, globalized world, the lines between these two forms of wealth are starting to blur. Some families that were once considered new money are slowly becoming old money as they pass their wealth down through generations. Conversely, some old money families are embracing the bold, entrepreneurial spirit that defines new money, investing in new technologies, startups, and industries. So, what's the real difference between old money and new money? It's not just about when the wealth was acquired, it's about how it's viewed, used, and lived with. Old money is like a grand, old oak tree, steady, rooted, and enduring. New money is more like fast-growing bamboo, dynamic, flexible, and rapidly expanding. Each has its own strengths and its own challenges. And as they continue to shape and reshape society, one thing is clear: wealth, whether old or new, is a powerful force, capable of influencing not just lives, but entire eras.